These are chicken parm, chicken fingers. The breading mixture has equal amounts of fine breadcrumbs and panko, or homemade breadcrumbs. Then you put in a fat handful of freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. The cheese is what makes them parm. A little lemon zest, granulated garlic and onion, they're best friends, they like to travel together, please. Oregano, chili flakes. For the sauce, all I do is the way my mom did it back in the day, the way my friend Michael Schlau's family did it too. Equal amounts of olive oil and butter, melted, a little bit of finely chopped onion and a little bit of garlic. Add your tomatoes and your basil, done. Let it cook down. If the sauce gets too thick, add chicken stock. This is gonna be our dipper. Bread enough to fill the pan for one batch, so they all have the same cooking time, then bread the second batch, and so on and so forth. When they come out, I put them back on a rack with a wire rack inside the baking sheet so they don't get soggy on the bottom. Then you keep them warm in a low oven, about 275, and bread and cook your second batch. When we come back, we'll make pesto together. For our pasta, pesto, of course, is very, very quick cooking. So we can go ahead and drop the pasta, then make the pesto, then come back, get the starchy water from the pasta, marry it to the pesto, and toss it. I salted the water. We're dropping Fusilli Lunghi, long, curly pieces of pasta. Our tomato basil sauce is perfectly thick. I'm gonna turn that way down. Our last batch of chicken tenders, or chicken fingers, as we call them here, right? Are done. They're perfectly golden on both sides and extra crispy and crunchy because of the Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Full of flavor, garlic, onion, oregano, chili flake, lemon. Look at that, 2 trays from 4 pieces of breast, great. Now back to ramps. Again, these are ramps. They're available this time of year. These are wild leeks. Well, they taste like green onions or scallions. That looks like the right amount to me. I'm gonna add a fat handful of toasted pistachios. A fat handful of grated Parmigiano cheese. No garlic because we have all the flavor of the ramps. Lots of lemon zest and juice. Salt. Not pepper because we're gonna finish the dish with pink peppercorn, which tastes like little firecrackers. It's just delicious. Squeeze the juice of the lemon into the food processor. Pulse this into a blend. I do it to a count of 6, that's roughly 1/3 of a cup. Then you take all of your pesto and put it into a big mixing bowl that we're going to toss the pasta with. And I'm stirring in 1 cup of fresh ricotta cheese. So this will be a creamy pesto. I'm gonna babysit the pasta, come on back, we'll toss it together. So I added the hot, starchy cooking water to the bowl with the fresh ricotta and all of our pesto with pistachios and ramps. And then I'm going to top that with pink peppercorn. So pretty, so elegant, so delicious. And then I serve that alongside a giant pile of our Italian chicken parm crusted fingers and plenty of our tomato basil dipping sauce.